Today we are going to discuss a topic in Polynomials chapter, that is factorization of cubic polynomial. The method what we are going to follow here is division method. Okay, let us see the steps followed in this method. The first step is find the factors of the constant of the polynomial. First thing. Second one is using the factor of step 1, find the 0 of the polynomial. That means the value of the polynomial should be 0 when we take those factors. Okay. Then we can convert that into the first factor of cubic polynomial. The step 3 is divide the polynomial using the factor got in step 2. Fourth step is factorize the quotient got in step 3. Okay, let us try these things with one of the examples. So this is the first example which we are going to follow. 2x cube minus 3x square minus 17x plus 30. As we know the first step, we have to find the factors of constant. Here constant is 30 because it does not contain any variable. So we consider this as a factor. So which all numbers will divide 30? Plus 1 will divide, minus 1 will divide, plus 2, minus 2, plus 3, minus 3, plus 5, minus 5, plus 6, minus 6. Like that it will go on. Okay, but we will be writing only few of them. So maximum we can write 5 to 6 and we will get factors within that. Okay, now let us go to the next step. What is the next step? Find the 0 of the polynomial. Okay, here what exactly I have to do? I have to take each of the values. Each of the values means what? Here I am going to take plus 1 in the given polynomial. Then I will take minus 1 in the given polynomial and plus 2 in the given polynomial. Like that I will go on taking. I will take till I will get the value of this polynomial as 0. Once when I get the value of the polynomial as 0, the work is done. That means we got the factor. Let us see how to get this. Let me take the first 0 as plus 1. Okay, so what I will get, I will take in place of x I will take 1. That means 2x cube becomes 2 into 1 cube, minus 3x square becomes 3 into 1 square, minus 17x becomes 17 into 1 and plus 30. So continue it. 1 cube will give you 1 only, right? 1 into 1 into 1 is 1. 1 square means 1 into 1, that is 1. 17 into 1 is 17, correct? So next step will be what? 2 minus 3 minus 17 and plus 30. The final answer is 22. And here you can see p of 1 is not equal to 0. That means if I take x as 1 here, I will not get 0. That means x is equal to plus 1 is not a 0 of the polynomial. Which polynomial? This polynomial, correct? Now let me go to the second one. What is the second one? Minus 1. When there is a negative sign, we have to be extra careful. Here I am taking in place of x it as minus 1. And this is 2x cube. As you can see here, it's 2x cube. So in place of x, I took minus 1. It's minus 1 cube. Minus 3 into minus 1 square. Minus 17 into minus 1 plus 30. So as per this, minus 1 when you multiply 3 times, you will get minus 1 only. Minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. Plus 1 into minus 1 is minus 1 only. Same way, minus 1 square will give you plus 1. And here 17 into minus 1 as it is. Then plus 30. So next step we will get 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Minus 3 into 1 is minus 3, minus 17 into minus 1 is plus 17 and plus 30. So the final answer for this is 42. So again here what happened? P of minus 1 is not equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1 is not a 0 of the polynomial. Let us go to the third factor. What is that? Plus 2. X is equal to plus 2. Correct? That means P of 2 is equal to 2 into 2 cube. Minus 3 into 2 square minus 17 into 2 plus 30. See, same way I have substituted. X cube became 2 cube, x square becomes 2 square, x becomes 2, right? Then simplified, 2 cube means 3 times I am multiplying 2, 2 into 2 into 2, that gives you 8. 2 square will give you 4, 2 as it is. So further simplification I will get 16 minus 12 minus 34 plus 30. Now if I add 16 and 30, I will get plus 46. 16 and 30 I will get plus 46. Minus 12 minus 34 will give you minus 46. That means plus 46 and minus 46. That will give you 0. Okay. That means P of 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 2 is a 0 of the polynomial. So we got the 0. See, find the 0 of the polynomial. So we got the 0 of the polynomial. Now I have to get the factor. Correct? First factor. How do I get the first factor? See here. The first factor is x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 is the 0 of the polynomial. Now transpose 2 to the other side. When you transpose 2 to the left hand side, it becomes x minus 2. So x minus 2 is going to be our first factor. Now the second step is over. Let us move on to the third step. What is third step? Third step is division. It's the most important step also. So what exactly we will do here? Divide the 2x cube minus 3x square minus 17x plus 30 by x minus 2. Let us start dividing it. So you know how to use the division symbol. Okay. Now this is what it is. I have written the polynomial here and the factor over here. Now first thing I have to get a factor over here, correct? So to get the factor, what I will do? First I will divide 2x cube and x, because our main intention is to cancel the first term. Correct. So I am going to get the first factor. For that I will take 2x cube by x. I will do 2x cube by x. That means 2x cube means 2 into x into x into x. Here 1x will get cancelled. Okay. So 2x square will be left. That means first quotient is 2x to the power 2. What's the next step? I have to get terms here, correct? So for that I am going to multiply 2x square into x. That will give you 2x cube. And 2x square into minus 2 will give you minus 4x square. This is what I will get. Now remember one thing, when you are doing a division, basically we subtract the terms, correct? But when you are doing with the polynomials, we will not have only one term. Basically we will have two or more than two terms. So during that time what I need to do? Without fail I have to change the sign. Changing sign means what? The 2 has a plus sign, it becomes minus, and the 4 was having a negative sign, now it is plus sign. Now what happens? Plus 2 minus 2 gets cancelled, you will get 0. Means that will get cancelled. So what is left over? You can see here, plus 4x square minus 3x square. When you subtract, you will get 1x square. Now later we will carry the remaining terms. Which are the remaining terms? Minus 17x plus 30. Now I need to get the second quotient. That means I have to cancel this x square now. To cancel this x square, what I will do? I will divide x square and x. So when I divide x square and x, what I will get? X into x by x, 1x gets cancelled, one of the x is left. Okay, now comes the matter of sign here. Which sign we have to take? Now you can see here, this x square has a positive sign. The same sign will come in this place. That means I will get plus x. Then you know what to do, right? We have to multiply x and x. I will get x square, and x into minus 2, I will get minus 2x. So this is what I got. Now you know here we have changed the sign because we are subtracting. Same way we will change the sign because we are subtracting. So here what happens again? Plus x square minus x square gets cancelled. That's gone. Now minus 17x plus 2, because the sign of 2 is plus now because the sign has changed. So minus 17 plus 2 will give you minus 15x. Then this 30 will be carried down as it is. Now you know what to do, right? Now we need what? Now we need to cancel this minus 15x. To cancel this 15x, I am going to divide 15x by x. So when I do 15x by x, so x and x gets cancelled, only 15 is left. Now we can see here negative sign, right? Same sign I have to get. So it becomes minus 15. What's the next step? We are going to multiply 15 into x and 15 into 2. 15 into x will give you minus 15x, and minus 15 into minus 2 will give you plus 30, because minus into minus will give you 30. Now as you all know, we are going to change the sign. So minus 15 becomes plus 15, plus 30 becomes minus 30. So go for a cancellation. Both the terms will get cancelled. We will get a 0. Make sure this is very important. We should get 0 here. In case if you haven't got 0 here, there can be a mistake in division, or we might have taken a wrong factor. So you have to keep a special eye on this particular 0. In the division, you should get 0. Then only we can call x minus 2 is a factor of this, or else we cannot. Okay. So this is done now. What's the next step? We know that we have to factorize the quotient. Here quotient is 2x square plus x minus 15. Correct? So let us do it in the next step. So step 4, factorize the quotient. So 2x square plus x minus 15. Correct? So we are going to use the splitting the midterm. So as per this, when I add, I should get 1. That means coefficient of x. When I multiply, I should get 30. That means 15 into 2. Minus 15 into 2 will give you minus 30. You have to think of a pair of a number. When you add or subtract, you should get 1. And the same number when you multiply, you should get minus 30. Now let us make a list of all the numbers which gives you 30. Correct? 15 into 2 will give you 30. 30 into 1 will give you 30. 6 into 5 will give you 30. Correct? 15 plus 2 will give you 17, and 15 minus 2 will give you 13. So this I cannot use. Then 30 plus 1 will give you 31. 30 minus 1 will give you 29. So this also I cannot use. So let's go to the last one. 6 plus 5 will give me 11, but 6 minus 5 will give me 1. That means this is the most suitable factor. So let us write this. Now see, 6 minus 5 will give me plus 1, and the same 6 into minus 5 will give me minus 30. That means I got the factors. Now let us factorize this. So you can see x plus 6 by 2 and x minus 5 by 2. So how I got x plus 6 by 2? Now see, the factor is 6. I have taken in the numerator, and from where this 2 came from, this 2 is from the coefficient of x square. Okay, it's an easiest way of doing factorization. So here 6 from the factors, and this 2 is a coefficient of x square. That means it is 6 by 2. Now same way, here minus 5 I got from here, okay, and this 2 from the x square. So then you can go for cancellation of 2 and 6. So 2 1s are and 2 3s are. Right, that becomes x plus 3. And here I cannot cancel. Can you see it? I cannot cancel. If I cancel, I'll get decimal. So I'm not going to use that decimal. I'll shift this 2 to the other side. So it becomes 2x minus 5. So these are the other two factors. So what is the total number of factors now? There are 3 factors. Why 3 factors? Because it's a cubic polynomial. The highest power of the polynomial is 3. That means there will be 3 factors in it. Okay. Thank you. Hope you understood this. And you can use the same method to solve the other cubic polynomials also. It is one of the methods in that. Okay. There are multiple methods. We'll see in the next video. Thank you. Happy learning.